Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a get ready with me using one brand makeup. So this time I'm using the Physicians Formula, and I know that you guys have heard about it. And to those of you who haven't heard about this is a drugstore brand, and it's kind of like a little bit steeper than any of the makeup brand from the drugstore, but it's really good though, because they have like SPF all the time. Most of their products have like good what the hell? So most of their products have good ingredients for your skin, and their packaging is just awesome. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and to those of you who don't know this series, I have a playlist down there, and you guys go ahead and check it out in my channel somewhere. So anyway, I do this most of the time, and if you want me to do more of this, please hit like or just leave me a message or comment below, whatever you want to do. But I enjoy doing this, and so I hope you enjoy this video, guys, and find this helpful. Most of the products I got from Ulta. These products are also available at Ulta. If you don't know, Ulta is it's kind of like Sephora, but they carry a drugstore brand most of the time, so that's really cool. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this video, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and to those of you who have subscribed, thank you guys so much, and I will see you again later. And here comes the video. Bye guys.
Hey guys, welcome back. So first things first, I normally massage my face, waking up a little bit before makeup. And especially when you apply moisturizer, why not? This is the best time to do it. And coffee, of course, to prepare for the long makeup process. And I also color correct before I apply my foundation. It's kind of like my thing now. Onto the foundation, I am going to use the Super BB Liquid Foundation. This one is in the shade light to medium, and this one also has SPF 30, which is so good for your skin. Okay, now this liquid foundation, it doesn't have a full-on coverage, but it does have some coverage, as you guys can see. If you have so much blemish, you might not like this, but it's really good for your skin. I like it because sometimes I don't like to wear too much full-on coverage foundation. This is good for everyday use. And now I'm using the same line, which is the Super BB Concealer. Now this one I'm not really liking that much because it did not really cover my under circles that well. So it's alright, but if you have like dark circles, you might not really like this one because it's so light. So instead, I am going to use another concealer from the Physicians Formula line also. It's called the RX Conceal in the shade Fair to Light, and I'm just gonna apply this on top of it. That way it will cover up a little bit of my dark circles because I need that coverage on my dark circles, please. The next thing I'm gonna use is this Super BB powder, and this is in the shade light medium. And I actually love this powder because it feels like it has some coverage in it that really shows in my skin. And this one also comes with a mirror and also a brush, but I'm not gonna use the brush because I find it useless, really. So instead, I'm going to use my e.l.f. powder brush, and the powder is really good. It did held up a pretty long time, and it is pretty normal and natural on my skin, which is really good. I was so impressed. Okay, I'm just gonna read you the claims of this powder. It says this weightless powder acts as a protective veil from UV damage and moisture loss, so skin looks, feels smooth, glowing, and naturally flawless, which are all true, by the way. Powder on my face all day is so light. A little bit feeling tacky, but the powder definitely made my skin look glowy, and not glowy, more of like your own natural glow, you know what I'm saying? And it's just a really pretty comfortable powder to me. Okay, onto the brows. I believe I am using the newer product that they have lately. This is called the Feather Brow. It has a fiber and highlighter duo, and the shade of this is in the shade brunette. I love this thing. It kind of like blew me away at first. I thought it would be one of those mascara applicator thing that is wet and stuff, but this one is powder, and when I applied it, oh my gosh, it applied really fast, and then it did stay there for a really long time, almost like the whole day, I believe, and it did not budge away. I love this thing. It's so fast for me that I don't have a hair. I mean, I didn't have a problem with it. I mean, for you who have hairs, you probably won't have a problem with this. This is an awesome, 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 awesome product. Okay, for my eyeshadow base, I am just going to use this RX concealer because why not? I totally forgot to buy one. So anyway, I'm just going to apply this a little bit on my lid, all over it, because that's what the base is for. And now I'm going to use this matte collection. This is a quad, which is their classic eyeshadow quad. This is in the shade Classic Nudes, and I really love this because I can use this as my contour, my shadow, my whatever. This is a very, very good quad. Okay, the first shade that I apply is that white shade right there as a base color. And now the next shade that I apply is this color right there. And then the next shade that I apply is the color on the top left, which is a really pretty, skin tone color. And then the next shade that I applied is that darkest color, which is on the far right on the bottom. This is a really pretty shade. I just love it. And now I am going to use this shimmer strips, which is a new thing for me, and I love it. I thought it would be glittery, but not really, and I'm gonna use those two shades right there to use as my shadow, and it's a pretty color. As you guys can see, I'm applying it in my lid and the inner portion, which is dragging to the outer a little bit. But I thought it would be so glittery, but no, it's a subtle shimmers, and I can see why everybody are raving about this. Okay, this color right there I am going to use in my inner corners, and I forgot to mention this is in the Vegas Strip light bronzer color. They have a different shades also, and also I'm going to use that bottom shade right there, which is a little bit bronzy color, and I'm going to apply that on my outer V and just, smoke it out a little bit. Okay, I am gonna use the famous butter bronzer that everybody are raving about. At first, I'm like, will this really work? I don't know, but anyway, this comes with a weird sponge and also comes with a mirror, which is really nice, and I didn't use the sponge. I'm just gonna use my own brush with it, which is supposed to be for bronzer brush. And the smell is kind of weird because it has like a smell of a little bit coconut and a little bit of chemical all together. And oh my gosh, I love this bronzer right here because it doesn't look orange or bronzy looking. It just looks like your own bronze, you know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to see why everybody rave about this. But the smell, oh my gosh, I don't like the smell. So I am giving this thing 100 thumbs up. And the next thing that I'm going to be using is the highlight and contour palette. This is in the shade matte. They have a different shade which is shimmery, and this also comes with a mirror and also a brush, and that's why Physicians Formula products are so expensive, because all their most of their packaging are so nice, and the brush doesn't really work for me, so whip, had to throw that away, and I'm just going to use my own brush. And at first I am using the bronzy color, which is the one on the bottom, and then the next color that I'm gonna be using is the one in the middle, which is the contour shade, which is so nice because it's not just a like brown, it's gray brown, which is perfect for shadow contour, and I love it because it just looks like your own contour. And now I am going to use that middle shade to also contour my nose. Okay, the next shade is that powder right there. This actually works pretty well. It is actually a highlighter powder, which is a matte highlighter. So I'm just going to use this all over where it's supposed to be. So I actually like this thing. It did, held up there for a really long time. To the liner, I'm going to use the Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner Plus Serum in the shade Ultra Black. Oh my gosh, this whole thing is so easy to use and it did not transfer on me. It did stay there for a really long time. It did not budge whatsoever. It did not transfer. Did I say that already? And I'm going to apply this under my lash line. It says that lashes instantly appear luscious, glamorous, dramatic. 100% of women saw enhanced lashes instantly. Oh my gosh, I need that because I don't have lashes. And I'm in love with this whole thing. I'm gonna buy 100 million of this for sure. I've never tried anything this good, and I'm gonna go back to that quad right there, and I'm gonna pick that shade right there, and I'm gonna apply that under my lash line and coffee after that because I'm tired. And now the next thing is lashes. I'm going to curl my lashes, of course. And the next thing that I'm going to apply from the Physicians Formula is this mascara right here that I don't really want to touch because it's so pretty. This is the Sexy Booster Cat Eye Collection Mascara. So this is in the shade Ultra Black, and I really love this thing. It does make my lashes appear really long, and it does not really clump up on me. And I'm starting not to like mascaras lately because I don't know, they're just annoying, but this one is not. I really like this whole thing, and this did stay on me for a long time without clumping up, without annoying my eyes. On to the favorite part of mine. This is the Happy Booster blush, which is so cute, by the way. I couldn't resist not picking this up. It's just so so cute. I love the packaging. It's all heart, and this is in the shade warm. They have like other shades of this, but I love this one because it has a peach and a little bit orange and all of that like that. It has pink and stuff like that. So I really love this whole thing, and I'm definitely gonna buy other ones. This blush did stay on me for a while. I totally forgot to get anything for my lips from Physicians Formula, so I'm just gonna use this Lip Surgeons from Tarte in the shade, I don't know what the shade of this because I got this in one of those lip kits, but I really love this one, and I'm just gonna apply this on my lips just like that. It is a very natural looking lipstick. And I'm just gonna add this NYC 8-hour city proof lip gloss on top of that. I really love this thing because it's not very sticky or not sticky at all, and it's supposed to stay for 8 hours, which I really don't believe that. So anyway, this is a really cheap lip gloss, but it's really comfortable, and I highly recommend this too. Going back to this Vegas strip, I'm going to use the second and the third, and I'm going to blend them together as my highlighter. I'm going to apply this in my forehead, on my cheekbones, on my nose, on my cupid's bow, and my chin, wherever that needs to be applied. And I really like this thing. It's very subtle, and it just, looks so good on me. And thank you guys for watching me today, and I hope you enjoy this. Get ready with me. And I will see you again later. Thank you guys for spending a little bit time with me. I'll see you later. Bye guys.